What's going on, Washington fans? Just want to thank you guys for tuning in to the stream last night with Entertainer. I had a blast. You guys make sure you guys sub him up. I mean, he's a great Giants YouTuber. Shout out to him. He's a funny guy. He really thinks they're going to win by 2 scores. I highly doubt anybody wins by 2 scores, but we'll see. So I'm just going to say my keys to victory pretty quickly. This is simple for me. You know, we really should have won that game 2 weeks ago. The 2-point conversion decision by Ron Rivera, it still rubs me the wrong way, but it is what it is. You know, you can't go back in time and change that. If we would have won that game, woulda, coulda, shoulda, we would be 3-4 and probably winning the division or tied with the Eagles right now. I think we'd be winning the division actually. But this game, it's a winnable game. This is a game where I'm not gonna say we should win, but both teams are pretty evenly matched. I think Washington, we have the momentum right now. We won against the Cowboys and we dominated them 25-3. So we have a little bit of momentum. I wish we didn't have the bye week because it looked like the guys were hyped up and ready to go. You know, you saw the post-game speech by Terry McLaurin. It looked like the guys have come together. The chemistry. Kyle Allen is moving the football down the field better than Dwayne Haskins, which I'm not surprised because Kyle Allen knows the system. And he's just more mobile. He can move around. So my first key really is the turnover battle. I know it's a cliche. It's something that everybody says, but both these quarterbacks are prone to turning the football over. Danny fumbles, Danny stumbles, whatever we want to call him. Through his 20 games in his career, he has 34 turnovers. So he turns the ball over every game. It's a guaranteed turnover. Every game, he's guaranteed to turn over the football. He's going to fumble it. He's going to throw an interception. It's just guaranteed. He's only one game in his career he hasn't turned over the football, and that was against us in the Chase Young Bowl where he had 5 touchdowns. Danny fumbles is 1-16 against everybody else and 3-0 undefeated against us. That pisses me off. It pisses me off that we keep losing to a guy that has turned the football over 34 times in his career. In his short career, he's in Ryan Leaf territory with turnovers. I think Ryan Leaf had 41 turnovers through his first 20 games. Daniel Jones is almost in the same category as Ryan Leaf. We're turning over the football. And we lost the turnover battle last game. That's why we lost. Kyle Allen fumbled the ball, and they took it back to the house for a touchdown. So, you know, we cannot make those mental mistakes. We cannot shoot ourselves in the foot. You know, we've started out 10-0. We were down 10-0 against the Giants. We cannot start out slow like that. We have to punch them in the mouth and start this game off with a touchdown. Not a field goal, but with a touchdown. We gotta start off hot. That's how I feel. We got to start off with a touchdown. First drive of the game, like we did against Dallas, do a reverse play, mix it up with Scott Turner, do a play action, throw the ball deep to Terry McLaurin. We have Robert Faster, and Steve Sims is coming back. So we got some speed guys at the wide receivers. Cam Sims is playing better. Let's take some deep shots. But we got to win the turnover battle. Kyle Allen cannot call for the football, cannot throw an interception, cannot stare down a receiver like Daniel Jones did in that Buccaneers game. So we can't do that. Secondly, I would say pass rush. We got to rush Daniel Jones. We only had 1 sack. Kerrigan was the one guy to have a sack. That's inexcusable. We have to get more sacks against their offensive line. They allow a good amount of sacks too. They have gotten better, but the Giants have allowed 23 sacks on the season. They're tied for 27th in the league for sacks allowed. So that's pretty darn bad. I know their offensive line has played better. Chase Young has to step up in this game. Montez Sweat has to step up. Now, I know they're getting pressures, but they got to get home. They got to get home. They got to get home and get a sack against Daniel Jones. We got to force him to fumble. And when you sack him, you have to strip the football. You can't just sack him. You got to strip the football. Force him to fumble. Hit the ball. Ryan Kerrigan too. Get in there too. He was the only guy to get a sack against the Giants. So we got to get Ryan Kerrigan in the mix. We got to get multiple pass rushers in there, mixing it up. Guys being fresh, getting back there, making havoc, making plays. So I would say pass rush. Third for me is establishing a run game. We finally got a run game going against Dallas. Let's get the ball to Antonio Gibson a little bit more here. Not a little bit. Let's get him the ball more. Let's feed him. Let's force feed him a little bit. Let's try to establish a run game. Not be predictable, but let's try to run the ball here. I know the Giants are pretty decent stopping the run, but let's try to establish a run game. I think we're going to be a way better team if we establish a run game. J.D. McKissic too. Use the running backs in the flats. Kyle Allen's been he's been better, you know, hitting J.D. McKissic in the flats. Expose them with that linebacker wide receiver matchup. I think that's where we can definitely dominate against the Giants. Roll Antonio Gibson out into the slot, match him up against the linebacker. Same thing with J.D. McKissic. J.D. McKissic has been really good on third downs. Another key for me is converting on third downs. If you look at New York, their third down defense, they're ranked 27th, giving up 48% on third downs. Kyle Allen has been a lot better on third downs. He's been able to move around. He's mobile. He can run for a first down on third down. I remember against Dallas, it was 3rd and 11. He scampered up for 12 yards and got us a first down. Kyle Allen's been really, really good on third down, so we got to convert on third downs. We have to make it a short third down. It can't be 3rd and 12. Cut down on the penalties as well. So got to convert on third downs. Time of possession, the Giants are bad in that. They're ranked 26th. Turnover differential, they're ranked 28th with -5. And that's mainly because of Daniel Jones. He's just a turnover machine. This is just what he is. And I would say also take more deep shots. Like I said, with Terry McLaurin, Steve Sims coming back, we gotta stretch the field. We have to stretch the field. So for me, turnovers, running the football, pass rush with Chase Young and Montez and Kerrigan, and also stretching the field. We got to make our field goals. We got to convert on the field. Dustin Hopkins, we're looking at you, man. You got to make these kicks. There's going to be a time where he's going to have to make a 45-yard field goal or even a 50-yard field goal. You're just going to have to step up and make some kicks, man. He's just going to have to. So those are my keys to the victory. Watch out for Cole Holcomb. I think he's going to have a good game. I think Steve Sims is going to have a good game. Montez Sweat should have a good game. Chase Young, all of them. Terry McLaurin. They should all step up this game and be big contributors. So those are my keys to victory. My prediction is Washington. We win 24-21 and a nail biter. I got to be in a tough game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. We're 3.5 favorites at home, and I think we're going to win by 3. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes either way, but I got us winning this one. We end up being 3.5 game behind the Philadelphia Eagles for the race for the NFC least. So you guys let me know your keys to victory for this game. Do you think we're going to win this game or lose? You guys let me know. You guys enjoy your weekend, and make sure you guys join the Washington Football Only Flick Chat. The link is down below. It's free to join. We live chat during the game. I will be live chatting during the Giants game. We go back and forth. We have fun. We chat it up. And there's also something called Flick Picks where you can earn cash as well. So it's pretty cool stuff on Flick Chat. Pretty cool stuff. So make sure you guys check it out and sign up. It's free and easy to sign up. Washington Football Only Talk. If you want to talk about the game or, let out your frustration, or celebrate whatever it is, you can definitely join the chat and chop it up. So, all right, y'all. You guys enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys after the Giants game on Sunday. How's the football team? Peace.